Alright, let us commence. So last time, we came to Celadon City, and I was just about to say I was going to avoid all of the battles that I possibly could today. Yeah, that went well. Mainly because my Pikachu is very overleveled, and I kind of want the game to catch up a little bit. Ooh, I need to heal up. Goodness. Anyway, last time we came to Celadon City and infiltrated the Team Rocket hideout in the basement of the game corner. And yeah, I'm gonna I need to take a moment to heal up. To a crisp. Fortunately, this is an area where I don't have to worry about running into any wild Pokemon, unlike the rock tunnel, which also happened last time. It was fun going through that in the dark. Really didn't go too poorly, though. Can't complain. And I defeated Erica to get the, I think it's the Rainbow Badge. And that also happened last time. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... So I have my Charmander with me. Let me just go ahead and... I just kept him with me in case I needed any Pokemon to use, like, Cut. I think that's all he knows that I have HMs for right now. But I still treated it as if Pikachu is my only Pokemon. Like, I would just pretty much leave and go straight to the Pokemon Center and, if Pikachu ever died. Alright. So now with that being taken care of, let's continue on and attempt to avoid some battles. An escape rope might be nice. I used one when I was in Rock Tunnel. After a Graveler used self-destruct on me and crit me and killed my Pikachu. My poor little Pikachu. I also need to figure out some kind of a nickname. Like, he's just named Pikachu right now. Oh, I remember these things. I need to think of some kind of a nickname for it. Just because, I mean, that's what you do in Pokemon Challenge runs. Oh, cool. Another useless item. Hey, I wonder what that is. So, I think I mentioned last time, but I'm kind of to the point where... Yeah, I didn't think so, but if Pikachu could, that would be fun. I want to go to... Yeah, that one. And I want to go down and around to this one. And I said this last time, but it's funny how much you remember. Shoot. I think that was a right way for me to go to get something. But a level 19 Rattata won't be any kind of a threat. These guys all have, these guys all had, like, Rattatas and Raticates. I Like, I feel like that's all I've fought today so far. I mean, Team Rocket in these games kind of never really had much diversity in their Pokemon. And to be fair, compared to the, you know, the games of today, by comparison, they're no, don't really want to fight him yet, unless it can be avoided. But I feel like you had to fight somebody to get the lift key. Huh? Maybe not. Or maybe it just wasn't him. I definitely remember that, though. So the only thing that might pose any kind of a threat is I think Giovanni has like it's a Nidorino, which is part ground type, which is, you know, not going to be fun for my Pikachu. But all these poison types are fine unless they poison me. I really wonder what level my Pikachu is going to be at by the end. Okay. So I guess that was something I have to do later after I get the lift key. Let's see. I think this is the way to go. Maybe. Yes, this feels right, at least. I hope I don't run out of item space. Hey, another TM. I can just toss the TMs though, like if I run out of... Yeah, Pikachu can't. Yeah. Good. Because that's one thing I was worried about. I was worried about the inventory space being an issue. I did run out of room last time. I put a couple items in the PC. I'm gonna hang on to, I think one of these was counter. Nope. Might as well just toss that one. Okay. That I can go ahead and use. HP goes up by 1. Well, there's Giovanni. Okay. This guy might have the lift key. It's just one of those things where it's been so long I honestly just don't remember. Should probably turn battle animations off, at least until I get to Giovanni. As much fun as it would be to Thunderbolt him. Sweet. It's what I needed. But I think I also need... Hey, I like that. I also need some kind of a door key. I do remember that, but for the time being, let me just... And this is one of those times where I really wish I was playing on some kind of an emulator. I go around and see what that item is over there. Oops. Meh, I don't really need money. Because I'm not buying Pokeballs. Do need to catch a water type though, I need to figure that out. Because I have a feeling that most of the... Like, to get some of the rods, don't you have to like... I guess you just need to talk to the fishing guy, right? I guess I'll find one of the fishing gurus and catch some random water Pokemon for Surf. That didn't look right. Or maybe it was. Well, I'm gonna have to fight that. That's one battle I am gonna have to fight eventually, so might as well just get it out the way. Oh boy, more poison Pokemon. He probably has a Coughing or Eradicate as well. How did I know? Coughing does have a really cool first gen sprite though. Like, that actually looks really cool. Pikachu from behind doesn't look too bad. Everything else just looks either janky or fat or something. Oh, fighting him opened the door. So maybe I do just have to just fight those guys and that door will open. Oh, hi Lynn. How's it going? I don't know when you sent that, but I just now saw it. Yeah, I stream sometimes. But I'm currently doing a solo Pikachu run. And this Sandshrew is about to ruin my day. Unless I ruin his day first. That crit probably wasn't necessary. Slash. I hope it dies. It didn't, but it didn't use a ground attack, so I'm good. I don't stream very often, is the thing. It's really rare that I do, but I just have kind of been in the mood to do it, and also like feel like I would never have motivation to finish this run if I just didn't straight up stream it. Hence, I'm streaming it. I'm only doing this because a friend of mine told me it would be impossible, or that he thought it would be impossible, so I just want to prove him wrong. Yeah, no face cam. It's... I mean, it would just be me looking at the TV, nothing too interesting going on. Really not a fan of the whole face cam thing unless, like, you know, there's a reason for it. Hey. to save right before Giovanni. Let me heal up first. Alright, I should be good. The only thing I would ever maybe do is if I was doing any kind of a speed run, I would do maybe a controller cam just to kind of show like the inputs going on. I forgot how plain his sprite looked in this game, my goodness. Oh boy, I love Onyx. Oh boy. Okay. Fortunately, it's not doing too much damage. That was a crit, wow. Alright. Got him. Perfect. Oh, why does he have all ground and rock types? I'm gonna run out of body slams. Okay, that was kind of a waste of a turn, but... yeah, I mean, I don't know either. My friend... I said this last time, but he would do, like, solo Beedrill, solo Butterfree, just because he can, like, solo, like, Blastoise, Venusaur, just kind of stuff, you know, at the beginning of the game. I think he did solo Raticate as well. And I was like, what about solo Pikachu? He said, nah, dude. Alright, well now this is over. He said, that sounds like it would be impossible. The funny thing is, one of his things that he was saying was, what are you going to do about Bruno's Aerodactyl? And I was like, or no, Lance's Aerodactyl. And I said, Aerodactyl is weak to electricity, dude. He actually made a $10 bet with me that I ended up winning because he didn't realize that rock types were neutral to electric. So you can just, like, you know, since it's also flying type, you just kind of shock it and it dies because it's so frail. And hopefully this one guy doesn't try to fight me. Cool. Okay, so what next? While I'm endeavoring to get out of here, I could go to Lavender Town now that I have the Sylph Scope to get the Pokeflute. I could go to... I think I can go to Fuchsia City and fight Koga and do the Safari Zone stuff. I don't remember if I can do the Sylph building in Saffron City yet. So it's either Lavender Town or Fuchsia, I guess. If you have any preference, please post about it. Otherwise, I'll probably just end up going to Lavender Town and try to resist the urge to catch a Ghastly. But it wouldn't matter because I can't trade for a Gengar anyway, so it's pointless. Gengar's my favorite, though. I've never done a Nuzlocke challenge, actually. I mean, it's I know all what goes into it. I'm gonna grab Charmander back in case I need cut. But yeah, it's just never it's something I've just never done. Because most of the time in my games, like, you know, I want to play through it normally the first time. But, and, you know, by the time I get to the end of the game, I have, like, EV trained Pokemon and stuff like that. I think this is a fast route back to Lavender, so yeah, I'm just gonna go back to Lavender and do the Pokemon Tower. Take a sip of my beverage while I walk the path. Enjoy the music. Hope you couldn't hear me swallowing, because that probably sounds really gross. Dang it. I really want to get to the Elite Four, like, not at level 100. But I really don't know how possible that's going to be with, you know, one Pokemon getting all the experience of the game. You know, Giovanni is going to be really fun later, I just realized, with all those rock and ground types he had. And I know he has a Nidoking when you fight him in the gym. The 8th gym. Spoiler alert, he's the 8th gym leader. But if you didn't know that, then, I mean, it's Pokemon, it doesn't matter. I think I avoided all of these. Yes. Oh, dang it! What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? I don't know. Probably a Jigglypuff. Clefairy's not really round. I mean, kind of, but I mean, it's cute and fluffy, but she pretty much just described Jigglypuff. 2 Clefairies. I wonder how a solo Clefairy run would go. A solo Clefairy metronome run. That'd be fantastic. I just healed Pikachu, right? Yes. I'm not gonna need Cut in the tower, but at the same time I'm feeling too lazy to go and put Charmander back. That's where this song is from. Oh yeah, there's a rival battle here. I feel like in the past couple months, I had like the first couple notes of this song like go through my mind. I named him Douche. Why did I name him Douche? Well, this should be an easy battle because, I mean, half his Pokemon are going to be weak to electricity. It's one of the reasons why I picked Charmander. Also for Cut. But I mean, I could have caught any old Pokemon for Cut. How'd he get an Execute? I mean, it doesn't matter, but... You know, your rival really does have a pretty good, like, in-game team, like, of stuff you would catch and maybe potentially carry with you. He's not like the people who throw out, like, 2 Clefairies or something like that. I named him Douche. That definitely sounds like something I would have done, like, 5 or 6 years ago. This was 6 years ago I started, 5 or 6 years ago I started this run. So why not name him Douche? I want to catch a Ghastly so bad, but I can't. Cool. I'm going to avoid all the fights I can. Oop. My microphone clip just fell off. Ah, there we go. That's better. I seriously could not. I would seriously. I thought of the the da 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 da, and I couldn't remember what it was from at all. And now I'm playing this, and there it is. And it's, you know, what's supposed to be one of the creepiest songs in the game. That's supposed to be unsettling. Has brought me peace of mind. It's crazy. I take offense to that. What do you mean that is me we're talking about? You don't know me? Well, you kinda do, but... Now the real question is, will she see me if I step in her line of sight? Let's go around and attempt to be safe. Good. I made a good choice today. And now this one won't fight me. I do remember that. This one will. No? Cool. Another nugget. Cool. All these Ghastlies taunting me. So, what is your favorite Pokemon? That's a viewer question? My favorite Pokemon is Gengar, which evolves from Ghastly, which is all over the place in here. My second favorite is like Aerodactyl. I like Aerodactyl a lot. I think he's a cool design. You know it's not a cool design? The Chandler's sprite. What is that? Something fell out. Gross. Hey, cool, another rare candy that I'm gonna try not to use. Oh, here we go. The Marowak that you can't catch. I do think that's a nice bit of foreshadowing where, you know, your rival says, I caught a Cubone, but I can't find the adult Marowak anywhere. I bet there aren't any left. This was a good fight. Good fight, Marowak. See ya. Oh, Team Rocket's here too. I don't even know why I'm saving. These guys are gonna like go down without a fight, really. Vulpix or Eevee? It's a good choice. Both of them. A lot of people seem to really like, I feel like a lot of people, their favorite is one of the Eevee evolutions. Like, a lot of people you ask will say, like, oh, like, my favorite is Vaporeon, or my favorite is Jolteon. I think I'm only saying that because one of my friend's favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. Like, honestly, I really don't think that's the case at all, but I feel like everyone likes the Eevee evolutions. Vulpix, I mean, I've heard some people say Ninetales is their favorite, but I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say Vulpix is their favorite. I was saying last time one of my favorites used to be Victory Bell for pretty much no reason. Like, I honestly don't know why. Like, it's not even really a cool Pokemon. It's cooler than Drowsy, though. Way cooler than Drowsy. Drowsy was like that one Pokemon that I would always catch, and it would go straight to the box and would never come out. And then as I'm trying to finish the Pokédex, I'm like, oh yeah, I need to evolve this Drowsy that I caught at the beginning of the game. And then I still wouldn't do it. I felt like I did run with, felt like when I played through Heart Gold, I think I carried a Hypno throughout most of the game. It was one of my main Pokemon in my team, like my in-game team. Because I remember he was never really able to kill anything, but he was really bulky. And yeah, the Eevee evolutions, like, just by virtue of making up, like, 2% of all Pokemon, like, you know, there's just a lot to pick from, so therefore there's probably a lot of people whose favorite is an Eevee evolution. Oh, thank God. That fast travel. Just throw away this. I might actually want counter later. I might actually want Seismic Toss later too. Pikachu already knows Thunder Wave. Therefore, alright, now I can wake up the Snorlax and kill it. I don't know why I can't just kill it while it's asleep. Alright, time to put away the Sylph Scope and the coin bag. How many items can you carry? Like 20 or something in this game? And the nuggets. Both nugs. Oh, let's ask Professor Oak how my Pokédex is coming along. Yes. Alright, 69 Pokemon seen. I still have lots to do. Professor Oak doesn't approve of this run, but that's okay. I think just going south will lead me to... what's his name? The sleepy guy, Snorlax. And I actually came through here last time, so I've already fought all the guys. Except that one, apparently. I could have avoided him. Because I did last time. Snorlax is going down. And yeah, I mentioned this last time too, but my team, I do remember one of my playthroughs, my team was literally all of the legendaries and Victory Bell. So I had the birds, Mew and Mewtwo, because I cheated to get Mew, I'll admit, and a Victory Bell. Just because. I like the fisherman sprite. He looks really upset, like for no reason. Yeah, so this guy I'm gonna skip. And watch me already have fought him last time, just because I messed up or something. Alright, Snorlax. Wait, I have an awakening. I could have... I did not remember how that song went. I had an awakening in my inventory. I honestly could have just used that, right? But no. You need the plot item. Nice. That went well. Dang it. Oh hey, me too. Alright, you... Wow, that's a jump in level, if I've ever seen one. Don't explode on me, please. They always do that, don't they? Ah, I'm fine. Why don't I have a bike? I just realized. I honestly don't know why I don't have the bike. Oh, cool. Now I can catch a Pokemon to surf with. Perfect. I think this takes me to Fuchsia City, right? I have to fight these two guys. Oh, bird Pokemon, huh? Like, you get the bike from... Don't you get it in, like, Vermilion City from the guy who owns the Pokemon fan club? Doesn't he, like, ramble on about his Pokemon, and then he's like, oh, by the way, here, take a bike. Or a bike voucher that gets you a free bike. Because for some reason, bikes cost, like, $100,000 or something in this universe. It's like, I can buy a machine to teach my Pokemon how to make an earthquake, but I can't buy a bike. That doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so I think... Let's see if I'm going for about 40 minutes. I think I will go and fight Koga's gym. And then call it a night there, I think. That sounds like a good bit of stuff happening. Hey, Pikachu Dittos. Goodbye, other Pikachu. You weren't the one. Isn't this the route where you can catch Ditto? Oh, shoot, I remember this. There's a whole lot of trainers around here. Some of them you have to fight, obviously. I should probably heal up at some point. Lest somebody throw out another electrode that wants to explode on me. I hope we don't run out of moves before I get to the city. You know, I don't think this route is too incredibly long, but alright, take easy. Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to have people in the chat. Oh, there's some kind of a hidden item. Well, you've convinced me. Let's find the hidden item. Oh hey, that's something I can actually use. Almost use it on Charmander. Oh, that's actually pretty helpful. Or special rising. There we go. All better. Well, mostly all better. I really hope, speaking of bikes earlier, I feel like I might be close to Cycling Road. I don't remember exactly where it is. But that would be absolutely tragic if I'm wasting all this time fighting all these guys just to end up at Cycling Road. After it just being pointed out that I don't have a bike. Or maybe I do and I'm just forgetting. I just never noticed it any of the times that I went into my inventory. And I like how I said I was going to turn battle animations off, but I ended up never doing it. Vero, interesting. Too bad it's dead. And too bad I'm almost out of moves to use. And I didn't even need to fight that guy. Dang it, I could have avoided that. Oh my goodness, he has 5 Pokemon. I don't want to have to struggle. I guess I'm glad I healed, because a lot of these Pokemon are using Quick Attack against me and just whittling me down bit by bit. Refreshing. Okay. Perfect. I skipped that guy. I just want to read the sign, man. No, I don't have any bird Pokemon. I don't have fly. Have you taught your bird Pokemon how to fly? Well, guess what? Doduo can't fly. It's a flightless bird, but you know it still gets immunity to ground moves. Because that's how types work. Why is Doduo even flying type? I mean, yes, it's a bird, but it can't fly. Oh, thank God. I am close to Fuchsia. You're just not getting a fight with that guy. It's not getting a fight with these guys. Let's take the north route and see what that does for us. Now this is where you can catch Ditto. I do remember that. Hey, I wonder what this one is. Nah, toss it. And we're finally here. I like the little touch of the, you know, it's the whole Safari Zone thing here and the whole kind of zoo area up here where you can see like, you know, like Pokemon in captivity. Like, I think there's a Lapras in there. It's just kind of a neat touch. Alright, promises are promises. Let's heal up and go to the gym. Get a little workout in. We'll work out for our Pikachu. And no, I don't want to heal twice. Alright. Now I do remember you can actually kind of see the walls. Yeah. I like how the whole thing is like... You're not supposed to be able to see where you're going, but you can clearly see where there's like the walls are. Thought this was supposed to be a poison gym. Oh, doesn't Drowsy know like poison gas or something like that? I bet he's gonna poison me, isn't he? Cool. My favorite in a solo run. Well, guess what? You can't double poison me, son. Though I only have one poison heal. I think poison does 1/16 of your health every turn. Kadabra. It's kind of an odd choice. I don't even think Kadabra can learn any poison type moves. Unless the whole purpose of the gym is like, you know, poison and confusion kind of stuff. That first gen double status. Yikes. Well, let's use our one antidote. And keep trucking. Skippable fight. I have to go around. But I can at least skip this guy, but I have to fight him. And then there's Koga. Another touch I just generally like in the series is the continuation from red to gold and silver, where Koga is a member of the Elite Four and he entrusts this gym to his daughter. Like, there's just something about that I think is just a really cool touch. Yeah, take that, Drowsy. It's the bane of my existence. Sorry, I talk trash about you. Don't poison me or confuse me. Okay, we're good. I think Koga is going to have a Golbat. So, oh look, his balls dropped. I know that's a really immature joke to make, but the game made it for me. Alright. Gym leader time. Then we'll call it a night. Oh, poison and sleep. That's what it is. So, like, hypnosis and all that. Well, I do have the Pokeflute, so... So sleep wouldn't be too big of a deal, just pretty much a waste of a turn. Don't think this is going to one-shot coughing. Alright, we've officially gotten into the realm of my attacks no longer one-shot enemies unless it's super effective. I kind of like that, actually. Oh, Muck I think is super bulky. He'll get two-shot. Oh, and he wasted his turn. Wonderful. Oh, please let his last Pokemon be a Golbat. That would be wonderful. Because that would be a free one-shot. That kind of sucks, but Swift never misses. Good God. Level 50 Pikachu. Oof. There was no Golbat. Weezing is super bulky. Oh wait, this was before special defense was a thing. And I think... Oh goodness, that actually did a lot of damage. I think this will kill it. Unless move damage variance kicks in, which it did. But he wasted a turn, and Swift never misses. So, GG. Yeah, I think Weezing's thing is he has high HP, and I feel like he has really, really high special defense. But this was before, that's a toxic TM. I do know that. It's been the toxic TM for all gens. Just toss it. Yeah, at first gen there was no special defense. It was just one defense for all Pokemon, or for all moves. But in second gen they split it between regular and special defense. The more you know. And that's gonna just about do it for tonight's little bit of game. Next time I guess we'll go through the Safari Zone and tackle Saffron City. Go through the Sylph building and I guess get the Master Ball and fight Sabrina, I guess. Yeah. That is her name, right? Sabrina? Oh, there's no way out of here. Cool. I'm just gonna get to outside the Safari Zone just to basically just be ready. So we need to go through the Safari Zone to get the Surf T, or is it Strength? It's either Strength or Surf. Actually, I think you find one and then get the other. Alright. So we're gonna save it here and we'll pick up next time. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. If you enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch and know when I'm streaming again. And other than that, have a nice night, everybody.